Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another Habs Daily News with the hockey coach, Guru Coach Frenchy. Today, episode number 364. What are your mini coach? First of all, guys, we'll talk about the Habs prospect news and update. Finally, guys, for the first time, I have a Habs mock UFA Proposal 2024. But before we start, guys, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Show, and leave us a comment about this episode. And let's dive in talking about my first subject of the day. My first subject of the day, guys, about the Showcase World Junior Championship at 2024 in Michigan right now between Sweden, Finland, and the Team USA. We want to talk about two players. First of all, Lane Hudson and Jacob Fowler. What an amazing, great goal of Lane Hudson. And this is the report I got for you guys from Daily website. What else is there to say about Hudson that has not been said already? The kid is incredible. He played on the penalty kill, he played on the power play, and excel at 5-on-5. He scored one of the nicest goals he has ever scored. He grabbed an assist on the William Whitelaw goal that made 2-0 for Team USA. But that goal he scored himself, damn! It was an amazing good goal. Here we go, guys. Watch the video and leave me a comments about this goal of Lane Hudson. Guys, this is the reason I call him Lane Hudson Unicorn. I made a video, guys, a couple of days ago about Hudson. I invite you to watching this video. And again, no player like Lane Hudson at 5'9", 158 can be so shifty like he is with the puck. This is a great report we heard from Lane Hudson. But we're not done. We have another player we want to talk about is the goaltender Jacob Fowler, drafted by the Montreal Canadiens during the NHL draft 2023. Now, Fowler report we got yesterday, guys, it was the goaltending was not a strength of the USA on Saturday night. But Fowler was the best American not on the team top line. He stopped 17 of the 18 shots sent his way. With the lone goal coming on an amazing individual effort, he was tracking puck much better this time and easily see through the traffic. We already know August is going to be the starter for the Team USA World Championship 2024. We expect Fowler will get a few starts after the dominant season he had last year with the team Youngstown, guys, and the USHL. We know he was the MVP of this league. This is a great report we got from guys from Lane Hudson and Jacob Fowler. Both players are going to be back on the ice Wednesday and Friday. Let's move on for other news we have for you today. My other news, guys, about Juraj Slavkovsky. We talked about this subject yesterday. And now what we heard is the rumor was circulating in recent days, but we now have confirmation Juraj Slavkovsky will be back in Montreal in the coming days. This is a great news to see Slavkovsky come back very sooner what we expect to be a part of the Montreal Canadiens for the season number 2. Then he says during the interview he did with RDS, I expect the pressure from supporters to be even stronger this season. I think I'm well prepared and will play better than my first year. I have my goal, but I will keep them secret. We'll see what Slavkovsky is going to do for upcoming season, but I expect for sure a better year overall for Juraj Slavkovsky, first overall pick up on the Montreal Canadiens last year at the NHL Draft 2022. My other news we got today, guys, is about Jesse Alonen. I did a video about him, what he talking about, but he signed a new contract for 1 year, 2 ways, with the Montreal Canadiens at $775,000. With the signature of Alonen, all the RFA are all signed now by the Montreal Canadiens. Alonen, guys, is going to get a contract of $775,000 AAV if he play with the Montreal Canadiens. If ever he go to the Laval Rocket for upcoming season, we expect a contract at $200,000. Last year, with the Montreal Canadiens in 37 games, he has 6 goals, 10 assists for a total of 16 points, and 52 games during his career in NHL, 8 goals, 13 assists for a total of 21 points. And we know Alonen was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens, 35 overall pick, and 20 18. But we are not done with all the news for you guys. What are you talking about, Coach? We have another news. It's coming, guys, from who? From Alex Newhook. He visited for the first time the locker room of the Montreal Canadiens with his new jersey, the number 15 for upcoming season. We know Newhook was straight for the Colorado Avalanche to the Montreal Canadiens and return of the 31st and the 37th overall pick, NHL Draft 2023. We expect Newhook to be a part of the top 9 forward for upcoming season. Possible Martin Louis decide to put him on the first or second line at some point during the season 2023 and 2024. And this concludes, guys, all the subject we have. I would like to hear from you. Leave me a comment maybe about the Islanders contract, goal, the Fowler situation with the Team USA, and Newhook. Let's move on now, guys, for my second subject of the day. My second subject of the day, guys, is about the Habs UFA proposal. What I did, guys, I look about all the UFA for the summer 2024. We know Montreal Canadiens are going to have an approximately $20 to $25 million to spend. And I feel like maybe it's going to be the first time Montreal could looking now to add a players from the UFA. And what I did, I give you my top 5 players for 2024. I already eliminate, guys, Austin Matthews and Steven Stamkos. Secondly, I'm looking for the players between 27 years old to 29 years old. What I got for you guys is 5 players. First of all, I have William Nylander, Sam Reinhart, Anthony Beauvillier, Elias Lindholm, and Jake Guanzel. Now, I already eliminate, guys, Lindholm now. Why? Because Montreal have a lot of center already, and I feel it would be better if Montreal are targeting some winger. And what I did, guys, I have 3 names. But let's start with my top 2. They are William Nylander and Jake Guanzel. Both of them scored 40 goals in the last 2 seasons. Nylander scored 40 last year, 34 the year before. And Guanzel scored 36 goals last year and 40 the year prior. Now, what it would be the AAV per year for both players? I feel both of them are targeting a contract between $9 million to $10 million. We know Nylander announced he would like to have a contract at $10 million. I feel it would be very hard a team give him this kind of money. But a 6-year contract for Guanzel or Nylander at this range, I would like to hear from you what you think. But I'm not done yet. Montreal Canadiens feel it's too much to give a contract over $9 million. I feel like Sam Reinhart could be an option number 3 for the Montreal Canadiens. We know Reinhart scored 31 goals last year, 33 goals before that with the Florida Panthers. And I feel like he could get a 6-year contract approximately at $6.5 to $7.5 million. I would like to hear from you guys what you feel about my UFA proposal today. Is it some kind of direction Montreal should do? Do you feel like those kind of players should targeting or not? And leave me a comment below this video. It does conclude, guys, all the subject we have on this episode. Here we go, guys. Episode number 364 is over. Before we leave, guys, we want to thank each one of you to watching this video of the Habs Daily News. And of course, we invite you, please don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Show, and leave us a comment about this episode. And we want to remind you one more thing. You have greatness inside of you, and we wish you an amazing, blessing day, everybody.